What's up, everybody? This is the Final Boss Reviews podcast. I am your host, Brandon Murphy. I'm here with Daniel Pressure.
What's up, guys?
And Joe Sanchez.
What's up?
Guys, we are here for the first time. I am so excited to finally get this underway. Podcast has been something I've wanted to do for a long time.
Podcast number one.
Number one. First volume right here. I really want to get out there and discuss these topics. I'm excited to get all this going underway.
Yeah, I'm excited too. It's going to be interesting conversation, I believe.
I think so. It's already been a good little roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a lot of topics going back and forth. I guess let's just get after topic one.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, let's soften it up with that. Just go on into the topics and then we'll...
All right. Well, topic one. I'm going to take care of topic one. It's going to be movies I haven't seen. Or just movies anyone hasn't seen. As far as you haven't seen, Dana hasn't seen, I haven't.
Yeah, I mean, a big deal, movie buffs, when they haven't seen, like, these great movies, and you just miss out on them, and then they get stored away, and you don't go see them.
Yeah.
So is the topic movies I haven't seen, or is the topics movies I haven't seen that I should have seen?
It's going to be I haven't seen that I should have seen, because all the movies I'm about to name that I haven't seen, I should have seen. I know I should have seen. I know I should have just been out there and watched these movies, but I didn't. Okay. And it's kind of embarrassing.
Oh,
but
yeah. As big as movies are, cultural milestones, like, you just got to see these things.
And those movies I haven't seen, like,
So, like, there's certain movies you gotta see in your life, like Star Wars.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Star Wars? What is wrong with you?
I own 4, 5, and 6 on a USB, but I have not even sat down and watched them
So,
yet.
for one, you don't own them at all because they're on a USB. For two, why haven't you seen Star Wars?
I have no idea. I literally have no idea why I haven't seen it. It just... I couldn't tell. I know who the characters are. I know there's Vader. I know there's Luke, Leia, Boba Fett. I know you had
That's
Chewbacca,
part
Yoda.
of the problem. These are stars, icons in our society. I mean, we might not even know what cool is if it's not for Han. Han Solo is the original outlaw, bad guy, cool guy.
I don't know.
It's unfathomable.
I don't know.
You
what to
wouldn't
tell you,
have
honestly.
any of the movies you have today if it wasn't for Star Wars. They paved the way for pretty much all science fiction.
Yes, I know. Okay, I've got a little theory on why these movies. I know why some movies I've missed out on. The easiness, like how easy it is to access all that. Like, we can stream them, we can download them, and they're all there at our fingertips. So it's not urgent anymore. There's no drive to get to the movies and see this movie. It's like, I'll get it on Netflix. It's coming out on Redbox. Like, I can find it online.
And that it's hard for me to sit down for 2 hours to 3 hours to watch a movie. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I cannot sit down for that length of time and watch a movie without either getting up and doing something or falling asleep.
But you can sit down for 3 hours and play video games?
Okay, see, that's different. I'm doing something.
I'm doing
something.
Interactive. We need to be engaged now. It's so tough to sit down and just... And these movies are falling further and further out of date, so it gets even further off our plate, and new movies come out, and it's just out of sight, out of mind. If you aren't there face-to-face with it, you aren't going to watch it. It's not something that you think about.
Well, if everybody can tweet at Joe and tell him to see Star Wars, or he's not allowed back in his house.
Tweet at Joe Sanchez, at DJ Beta 86. Also, if you want to get in touch with any of us, you can get in touch with Daniel Pressure at Pressurizer. That's PRESCHERIZER. Or get in touch with me, Brandon Murphy, at MurphZilla79 on Twitter. Our email, if you want to get us, any topics that you'd like us to discuss, or, just stuff you want to hear about, want to hear us talk about. Get in touch with us at finalbossreviews@hotmail.com. Our altogether combined Twitter account is going to be at finalbossreview. And we just love to get any input you guys have. I mean, we're always looking for ideas. We've got all kinds of stuff running around, but we really want to hear what the fans have and just what you guys are thinking about.
I mean, there's another one I haven't seen. None of the Lord of the Rings. None of the Harry Potters. None of the Indiana Jones.
See, your sci-fi is so lacking.
But I have seen all the Marvel movies.
Okay, I mean,
The Marvel movies are god awful.
Oh,
No, they're not.
Yes, they
No,
are.
they're not.
How far are we into the podcast already?
I
and
have
Debbie
no idea.
Downer steps in on the Marvel movies.
They are awful. You cannot
They
tell
are-
me they are great movies.
Marvel
they are
movies.
Okay.
okay movies, maybe.
They're
Marvel
good.
movies.
The only bad thing about Marvel movies, there's no true badass villain.
That's just
No,
the expansion
nothing.
of the universe. Look, Marvel movies, you
It's
got to take
cookie
them.
cutter. That's all it
You
is.
said the right word. It's a cookie. It's just we want
It's
instant
easy.
gratification. We just want that. Oh wow, just to be blown away. I'm not looking to sit down and have a nutritious meal. I just want to sit there and stuff my face with a cookie,
With popcorn.
and that is what I get when I'm
There's-
seeing Tony Stark blasting dudes from his palm. That's what I'm
And he
getting.
gets Steve Rogers throwing that shield.
Yeah, come
I mean,
on.
if you want to
What
do
you
that,
want?
you might as well just play a video game because there's.
Well, you can say the same thing about Star Wars. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Play Battlefront. Just go play
Exactly.
Battlefront right now.
But Star Wars has an amazing story.
And you get that timeless, like when you see those actual models floating around in the early shit. I mean, that stuff you don't get. Like it's just,
Practical effects.
oh, I mean, it's a small little shot of history right there. I mean, this guy changed the game with Star Wars. This is one of the most influential movies, like Daniel said earlier. I mean, just one of the most influential movies ever. And I've got not so much on the science fiction. I have to confess, as a movie buff myself, it hurts me to say I have not seen the Mafia movies, like
See.
the classic.
I love the Mafia
Godfather.
movies. I've seen Godfather 1
I
and
haven't
2.
seen it.
I've seen one. I
have
haven't
not
seen 3. I've
it.
seen 1 and 2. I love the Mafia movies. I've seen Godfather, Casino, Departed.
And I love Casino.
love it all.
I love Casino and Departed. I mean, we're talking Whitey Bulger, like one of
Yes.
the most notorious gangsters ever. We got all-star cast: Nicholson, DiCaprio. Now I
Wahlberg.
blanked on his name. Wahlberg. I mean, all-star cast, and I haven't seen
Pulp
it.
Fiction. Have you seen that?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Of course, I've seen Pulp
Scarface?
Fiction.
Who?
Yes, I've seen it. Of course. I'm gonna want the world, chica. Come on. I mean, it's just these couple movies. Godfather, it's just, you hear about it, and it falls out of rotation. And Departed, I'll admit, I hold a small grudge against DiCaprio. He's so well liked. It's so hard for me to get,
He kills every movie.
I can't, I mean, it's so hard. And then I hear bad things about Jack Nicholson, but I love Jack Nicholson. I don't care how bad his accent is in that movie. I probably need to see it. I admit I need to see it as a movie lover. Need to see Departed and The Godfather. And now I'm going to embarrass myself a little bit because I think I need to see The Notebook.
That is a good. That's a good movie.
I don't know about good movie.
Tears. Tears.
That's a man over there, Joe. That's what I like to see. I really think my movie library is lacking because I haven't seen The Notebook. Honestly.
Oh, I like.
Well, y'all both disappoint me highly.
I mean, what movie
I've
have you
seen The
seen? Though?
Godfather.
What movie have you not seen?
I don't know. Tell me a big movie and let's see if I've seen it. Because
To me, I've seen all the Hunger Games. Have you seen all the Hunger Games?
Yes.
Okay.
But see,
Unfortunately.
I think that's the problem. Like you not being able to pick out the movie you haven't seen.
Okay.
Is they're just out there out of your mind.
But that's also the thing with. He has a wife. You go to movies with your wife a lot, don't you?
No,
You
she
should-
hates
don't-
the movies.
Oh fuck! I don't know.
Well,
Only time I like going to the movies is when it's during the day when I'm off in the week and there
Yeah.
ain't nobody in there but me, so I can do whatever I want.
See, that's why I like the movie.
Play on
That's
my
why I like the
phone,
movie. That's why I
do
love the
do
movie.
whatever you want. This is a family show. Let's keep it.
He's an
little-
inside out.
I
Just do
know.
whatever he wants.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's a great movie, Inside Out.
Never
I
seen
loved
it.
Inside Out.
Loved it. It was
Never seen
good.
it.
Oh man, they knocked it out of the park. They got back to the things they love. But
But yeah, I mean, I feel like I've seen all the major movies that one would want to see in their life, but I could be wrong.
yeah, I think nobody's ever satisfied. At least no movie buff that I know is satisfied with the movies they've seen. There's always something out there to go and check out and just go back and watch because these are all pieces of art that people put time into and that's what I love about the movies. I love each individual take.
I mean,
all
I
that.
love movies too. I just can't hard for me to sit down and
Really?
watch them.
You haven't even seen them.
It's just hard for me to sit down and watch movies. I mean,
Information overload. Man,
I buy
I'm telling you.
movies all the time. Like I bought. You're gonna laugh. I bought 50 Shades of Grey. I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't seen it. I refuse. It just all that is. It's just it's making us all of us look bad now. All of it. We don't have a hidden room and all kinds of contraptions.
You don't have one?
I don't. I'm sorry. My new house I haven't renovated yet. So
yeah. Okay.
No
red room for you.
Fetish room for me.
Oh man, that's called a living room.
Can't say that. Yeah. See, I keep it in the public areas. But
don't be ashamed.
That's not a couch. It's a swing.
Speaking of such seductive things, my topic today, something that's come into my life recently, dating etiquette. Like how hard it's become to date in today's instant information. You can stalk anybody you want online. I mean, the games that are played. It's just, Daniel, I know you're married, and I really think you should count yourself lucky you don't have to deal with the sea of rules and regulations.
Is it like you're unlucky?
It's like the NFL catch rule.
What do you mean regulations?
Nobody knows. Yeah, there are no regulations.
What are you talking about regulations, though? What kind of regulations do you have?
Well, okay. I recently got a number, and you have just that right there. You got a number. That is
them digits.
That's a miracle. It's a beautiful thing. But now there's rules when how long it takes. How long should you take to text somebody or
you text whatever you want.
But
you treat it like whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
That's not the game, though. That's not the game.
A wise man once told me you don't put it on a pedestal.
Yeah, wise man once said.
Wise man once said, never pay full price for late pizza.
But it's this constant game, and that's just what I want to talk about. Oh, it is, though. They do.
Okay.
Everybody wants to see how
you're
little
a single
they
man.
can care.
You're a single man.
Yes.
Okay. Right now, in your text messages, how many people are you texting girls-wise?
See, and that's the thing.
Am I putting you on the spot?
I texted. Okay, you texted. Yes, you are. But that's okay. It's all out here. I'm a single man. No connections whatsoever.
No, you have no connections.
Okay, I get this number that I got. I text.
Hold on.
Okay.
All names will be kept silent.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no names.
Protect the innocent.
Strict from the record.
Yes,
this is just us three here acting fools. Okay, so I got these digits. I wait a day to text because she informed me that she's not a texter. They like to talk. She likes to talk in person, so I figured text one time.
I have one of those.
Set up a day. Exactly.
That was just a lie. Anyway.
So I text. That's what I thought. You're beating me. You're beating me swiping the story from me.
Sorry, man.
Okay, so I text on a Thursday. It takes her all day until late Friday. Meanwhile, I recently attended a friend's wedding, and there was a certain hairdresser there who happened to enjoy the way my face looked, apparently, and enjoy my commentary. So she asked the bride to get in touch with me, and now I've got the dilemma of I've got this digits I got not texting me back, and I've got this other girl I met at a wedding that actually wants to hang out and is trying actively to set up something.
You're not tied to the one that's texting you, though. That's the thing. You're not tied to her. I have one that's texting me. I'll text her. A day later, she'll text me, or I'll...
Let me just get to where the plot thickens.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I have one that does that.
Just wait.
The plot never thickens.
The plot thickens here. After I've already confirmed plans with said hairdresser to go and spend some time at a friend of mine's house, have a little get-together, and mingle, the digits text.
The digits
text.
I love the nicknames already.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what my weekend would look like, so I didn't want to text you until I knew. So I am stuck now with this girl who I actively asked her number for, which takes up a lot of courage in the first place.
It does.
And now, I feel like I'm wrong. Like, what do I do? I can't go, if I go talk and hang out with this girl, and what if spontaneous things happen? I mean, adult things, and then I got
you heard of a hat trick?
This other girl's got plans
much?
I'm trying to avoid being an asshole. It's easy to be an asshole.
Okay, how are you gonna be an asshole if they don't know that she doesn't know you're texting digits? I mean, they don't know this stuff.
It's my soul.
Is it your moral?
It weighs on me.
It weighs on you.
It weighs. It does. It weighs on. Like I just don't. I just want to avoid being.
So you're not on the Tinder game. Just
Oh no, not at all.
Too many girls, right? Too many girls going.
I'm
a swiper, huh?
I'm not a swiper. I'm not a Tinder. I'm not up to this. Apps. I don't think that should be involved in my dating. I don't know.
So I guess the question is, which way do you feel more like leaning? I mean, just make the decision. Which one do you feel more
inclined
connected to?
I've conferred with some of the female presences in my life, and I think I'm just gonna let whatever happens happen. That's what like y'all said. I'm not in the wrong. No commitments here.
No.
Just gonna go with the flow. Who knows? Maybe the hairdresser from the wedding will be a complete strikeout, complete bomb, and then maybe the digits will, hit it off. Or they'll both be a bomb, and I'll be back to square one.
But you're at 2 right now. But just imagine people that do 3, 4, 5.
I don't know where the strength. Or the mental capacity.
Or the stamina.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're friends, and then they hook up, and then maybe y'all all 3 together.
Well, Daniel, if we're putting down plot lines for
the next movie.
Yeah, for our next
over
movie.
here.
Yeah, exactly. He's getting
30 Shades of Grey
here. I love it.
But I mean, just saying. I mean, you have no ties to these girls. I mean, you text. There's nothing wrong with texting. There's nothing wrong with texting people. I love texting people. I'm over here just texting.
Yeah, it's just.
I do that too.
I feel like I've made some sort of commitment already.
How?
Where's
the ring?
The text.
Show me the ring. Where's your commitment of the ring?
Look, it used to involve you have to talk to somebody, and set up a date. Now I can just send out a text and
aim.
And I'm waiting and just waiting, and that's where the games come from. It's like an app. We're gaming. We're gaming on our phone.
Send out texts to different ones like, hey, you want to hang out?
That's not what I want. Look, that was not the intention. When this started out, it was I want to find somebody to spend some time with, and then that fell through, and then all of a sudden this other thing came up, and I went with that, and then bam, the other thing came. It was like she kicked in the back door. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to feel emotionally like I'm wronging anybody, and it's just tough. It's tough out there. Dating etiquette is tough. I want to remind everybody out there that you're listening to the Final Boss Reviews podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Murphy. This is Daniel Pressure and Joe Sanchez. Daniel, what do you got? What do you got? I know you were thinking over a few things.
Yeah. Kind
of last minute. What do you come to here?
I guess since we talked about movies and dating and stuff. So, who would y'all want to play you in a movie about yourself?
So many ways you could take this.
Man,
it doesn't have to be about somebody that looks like you. Like, is your movie going to be an action movie, a drama? Who would you want to play you?
Yeah, if I was character casting, I'd want to go for the look. But really, I think I want to go for somebody that's going to really play me up. Like, give me that flair.
Make you look good.
That pizzazz, I really want to steal the screen. I had a tough time thinking of anybody. Really, it's hard trying to project yourself on somebody else, because I've always been a person who likes to think of myself very individual. So I don't know. It'd have to be somebody of very different things. Could kind of go all like whatever. I mean, I almost want to pick somebody kind of off the record, but somebody that lately I really like in a recent movie is Tom Hardy. He does gangster. He's funny. He's playing 2 people in a movie coming up now. I can't think of the name of it, but I've really enjoyed some of the stuff he's been in lately. He's pretty versatile, I think.
Yeah,
That's
he is versatile. I mean,
Doesn't look anything. We look nothing alike. Tom Hardy's a handsome man.
And he doesn't have a 3-foot beard on you.
Well, I think we're pushing 13 inches. Maybe. Let's not get braggadocious.
Braggadocious. Okay.
CG can fix that.
Yeah. Hair and makeup. They make the big
hair and makeup. Look, you know who should play you?
Okay.
The Mandarin of Iron Man 3.
Oh, I love that.
Sir Bing. What's his name?
I can't think of his name. I love that character. He's a typical character actor.
He's a good actor. He's a good actor.
The things and you're just like, oh, I like that little nugget they stuck in there.
You know who I would like to play me, even though
I can't wait.
We don't look nothing alike or even the same skin tone, but Will Smith.
Oh
my God!
Will Smith is a bad mother.
Can I play Will Smith in Will Smith's life? Is that an option?
Do you want to be Will Smith?
Do you just want to be his son?
Do you want to be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Is that all you want?
I mean, West Philadelphia, born and raised. I mean, if it came to it, I'd love. I mean, I enjoy my life, but Will Smith seems like he's got a pretty good game.
And
Ben Kingsley.
That's
who
that
played.
His name.
Right.
Yes.
Great having Will Smith play me, every movie he is in does well. So.
You sure?
Catch-22.
He does. He draws flies. He does. He'll get him to go see
even
whatever.
If his movie isn't good, it always makes money. So he never has a flop.
I do like that. He's definitely successful.
He's successful, but I mean, I wouldn't say he doesn't have any flops.
He doesn't. Money-wise, he doesn't have any flops. Oh. Now, the movie...
Yeah.
You never even seen Star Wars, so don't even talk to me about flops.
I've seen some of his movies. I've seen some of his movies.
I haven't seen some of his movies, and that's the key, I think, here, where he can make a bad movie. But he does get people to go to the box office.
He does, just like...
And it's not necessarily he made a bad movie. Maybe it was writing, blah, blah, blah.
He Will Smith the shit out of him. That's for sure.
Right.
I'm not sure how he'll get to play me. I'm kind of debating on people. I might just go completely left field with this one and choose someone that y'all would never think of.
I was thinking like Cheech or Chong from...
No, that's just because of the looks. I'm going someone with the mindset that... I feel like I had the mindset that he has. And I feel like I had the same complex that he has.
I want somebody that can
I'm gonna go with Kanye West.
Oh my gosh. I could...
I love
he would out Meryl Streep.
Thank you.
That guy.
That's a compliment.
I don't even know where he would take that. I don't know if you'd like where he'd take that.
I would love it. I mean, Kanye is a genius.
Is he?
He's a genius.
Wow.
That's
artistically genius. He's artistically genius. He can do music. He's very good at artistic. He makes good. Just like your Will Smith theory. He just brings money to the box office.
He does.
Well, Kanye West, he sells records. Yeah. He sells records.
I don't know anybody else that can make some ugly shoes and sell them for that much.
He has a shirt that has holes in it for somewhere $2,600, and motherfuckers are buying it.
He's
doing it. Those people are dumb. It's not because Kanye West is epitome of.
I think the only way I'd be able to watch a Kanye West movie. Or a movie about you with Kanye West in it is because at least he's acting and not playing himself.
But that's the thing. I feel like he's going to be playing himself. Because I feel like I can have a God complex sometimes. I don't mean it to have, but it happens.
Says, I want Kanye's spin on my life.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, I'd love to see it. Kanye in a full motion picture, it'd be a train wreck.
Let's not give him any ideas.
No, it would be great. It would be great. Kanye, please just make a movie, please. He's made a small movie before. I watch it.
What movie we got
here? It's his album. He just did a movie kind of based on his album.
Okay. So he's got some acting. He's got some acting.
I mean, by all means, he's not the best actor. But I just like Kanye's attitude.
I understand.
But if we're going on looks wise, I feel like Aziz Ansari will play me just because he's a little bitty short brown guy.
Oh yeah, I definitely see that.
I think Aziz should play.
See, but that's what I'm going for, a comedy
kind of offbeat character.
Like, no.
I like it. See, I think that's right up your alley. Who doesn't? He's got Aziz
pizzazz.
You got your pizzazz that you want. Yeah,
he's got all the good stuff.
I don't know, man. There's so many people.
He's got it all.
I feel like Kanye just has to be number one for some reason. I just want Kanye to play me in a movie, man.
If you got a God complex, Kanye is definitely the nominee.
He's a genius.
I'll say that
he's a genius.
He is. I mean, genius is.
He's a genius.
In a lot of ways.
Well, on another note,
Yeah.
I'm tired of talking about Kanye being a genius.
I can't.
I want to come back. We'll come back to this one day.
Okay.
Maybe one day.
We'll come back
see.
to music, and then
Maybe
I'll
one
just
day.
have a whole conversation about Kanye.
Yeah.
We'll have a whole topic about Kanye.
Let's not. Anyways, so I guess before we end this, let's just go around and talk about maybe what we've been playing or been watching here lately, video games or what's going on in our life about gambling, sports, or whatever. So we can start over here with Brandon.
All right. Yeah. I am the sports. I love it. Sports nut, complete into it all the time. Love the gambling aspects. Really can't wait for it to come. Get more mainstream and really just. I feel like it should be legalized. That's the way I stand on it. But a lot of interesting things happening in sports lately. NBA is just getting kicked off. Young rookie class coming in hot as can be. The Golden State Warriors look like they're going to be an all-timer team. I think we're talking about branching off into a couple other podcasts where we can get into like more of the specific topics. We're gonna have a specific podcast just for a topic, modern events.
Kind of like what we did today.
Yeah, pretty much like we did today.
Speaking of your Golden State, have you heard the theory about Golden State getting Durant?
Oh,
Have you heard it?
I mean, the trade rumors with Durant, I really want to wait. I don't, because we don't
Just
know.
wonder if you heard it.
Yeah, I hope not. I also heard Durant to Houston, but I don't know how they pull that off. That's a
I don't like
cap
Houston
issue.
just because of Harden and Dwight. I
They
cannot
are.
stand Dwight.
I would definitely say they're one of the toughest teams
Who?
in the league to root for.
Oh,
Dwight just
I hate.
handling his free
too soft.
agency.
He's too soft.
and yeah, that's the reputation he gets. But handling his free agency the way he did, his time in Orlando, forcing his way out, and then being just a hindrance for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, I understand Kobe's hard to play with, but just and then Harden, his game's he gets the foul line a lot. It's not really aesthetically pleasing.
No.
He's not like gonna dazzle you like Steph Curry is, but with his ball handling and his shooting, or even Durant, just how smooth and just how good of an operator he is. He is a powerful player for a shooting guard. He's just not. It's hard to root for that team, and I think that's just a given with the Houston Rockets. But the NBA season is definitely just off and running, and I'm enjoying it.
I'm still
100%.
enjoying
It's kicked me off football,
I'm enjoying college
honestly.
football still. I mean, I'm a huge Baylor fan, so I'm still full throttle on that. Don't
Except for last Saturday.
I had to drink myself to sleep.
It's tough with this new playoff system. The way they put it in place to really make losses, not as bad. Like people challenging themselves by scheduling better teams, so where losses didn't hurt them as bad as when it did in the BCS. But that loss to Oklahoma really hurt Baylor, and they'd have to have a lot of different things come together to even get them back in. They'll start off beating Oklahoma State, undefeated Oklahoma State.
I don't think they're going to get back in the playoffs this time. I'm going for Big 12 championship right now.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that. See, as
realistic right now.
I'm a fan of a fellow Big 12 school fallen from grace, the Texas Longhorns.
Oh,
we don't even know. Our coach is talking about leaving us for Miami, who hasn't been a football power since Jimmy Johnson was there, and has been notorious for not supporting their football program. And he's at one of the most talent-rich states.
After the cocaine cowboy.
It's just I can't. College football is.
I love college
It's
football.
got me. I'm ready for the big games. I'm ready for the games that matter.
Yeah, all these games in Big 12 are big games, though.
I'm tired of arguing strength of schedule and all this stuff. It's just I'm ready to see what teams this committee is going to put together. For whatever reason they are, I'm tired. Honestly, I'm ready for it to go to more teams. I'm ready to have a legit playoff. Play the team across from you. Last team standing gets in. I mean, that's what I want.
So what have you been watching? You've been watching any seasons lately, or
playing any games?
I know. Probably everybody at this table has been playing Fallout, and
Except me.
probably Star Wars.
Well,
but
Yeah,
I'm gonna get on Fallout. I'm gonna get on the Fallout train a little bit.
I started Fallout with Fallout 4, and I'm getting into it a little bit. It's a little in depth for me right now.
It's a lot
slow.
to take in.
It is. It really is. Like when you realize you have to pretty much do everything in a game.
See,
it's
that's
like,
why I'm scared. That's why I don't want to play. I'm scared I'm going to spend all my time on Fallout, and I don't want that to happen right now. I need my time.
It's definitely one of those games you could.
What do you need your time for? You don't even watch movies or anything.
I'm a busy man.
Busy doing what?
Taking naps and working out.
Yes, that's two very important and contradictory things. But yeah, I'm finding I want to get further into the story before I make a judgment on it. I love it. I really like the in-depth stuff, but I think once I get familiar with the mechanics of it, and find things easier to do, like just to figure out the nuances of the game. I think I'll like it more. It's definitely worth the play, but I find it hard to tear my thumbs away from the Madden.
The Madden.
Yeah, Fallout. It's very in depth and it can be daunting at times. There's so much to do. You don't even know where to begin sometimes. It's just like sometimes I turn on the game and I just stand there because I don't know what I'm doing.
See, I'm not like that.
Just try to pick up.
It's a 200-hour game easily if you want it to be, or it could be a 40-hour game.
I fell into the same trap last year, and I fell into it this year, and the trap was buying Call of Duty.
Oh man.
Every year I'm keep falling into the same trap. One of these
years,
you'll
follow my ways and boycott that game.
It's almost got me this year too. Black Ops was the only one I even found a skill at. So I'm tempted every time to just try it.
You don't want to, don't, because it's a very frustrating game. Because oh my god,
I can't. First-person shooters have always given me trouble.
Right.
It's just
don't do it.
Too many little kids.
I want to risk it.
It's too many kids in the corner camping. I cannot stand it. I keep dying, and I broke the controller last night. It was the most frustrating thing I did in a while.
Yeah,
online play is definitely one of those frustrating things you can put yourself through.
Yeah, I boycotted Call of Duty ever since Modern Warfare 2,
but Black Ops 1 and 2 are good.
I haven't looked back.
Black Ops 1 and 2
and I'm glad I did.
See,
there's just so many games. Yeah,
I did skip Ghosts. I skipped Ghosts. So I went from Black Ops 1.
Skipping.
I went Black Ops 2. I skipped Ghosts. Like fuck it, I'm done with Call of Duty. I can't stand it. And they brought Advanced Warfare, and they suckered me back in. It's like, man, look what you can do. You can jump so high. I was like, this looks interesting.
It's just like Titanfall.
And I played Titanfall. So let me go ahead and try this out. Frustrating game.
Yeah.
Damn those.
And I was like, no. I was like, no more Call of Duty for me.
Every time.
Yeah, and then we also got Star Wars this week. Me and Joe have been playing a little bit. It's pretty fun. It's basic.
It is.
I'm glad I got it for free, but
I don't know none of the people. I mean, I know some of the people.
because he hasn't seen Star Wars.
I mean,
so.
you get those big robots walk. I call those chicken legs.
Yeah, you're just playing a game, just out of nowhere, no backstory.
It's enjoyable if you have no backstory though. It's enjoyable. You're just running around killing.
No expecting.
I don't know who's good and who's bad. I know there's guys in the white suit and there's humans. I could be
cut and clear. No light and dark, no Jedi, no nothing.
I'm like a newborn baby just been into the world. I don't know what's good and bad, man.
I'm just seeing colors for the first time and enjoying it.
Yes.
I'm easily amused.
That's how I see the Battlefront.
See, but I just see the whole beautiful painting of Star Wars. It's just.
I know.
I mean,
it's so elaborate.
I see people get Vader and. Let's call him Skywalker, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not sure who.
That's a guy on there. I don't know if that's who you're talking about.
I don't know either, but I know he runs around with a sword.
Hey, here's a plot twist for you. Might be spoiler territory, but since the movie is about 40 years old.
I mean, I know it happens in the movie.
I'll let it slide. But guess what? Vader is Skywalker too.
Yeah, they are both actually a Skywalker.
What are you talking about, Skywalker? Like.
They're both Skywalkers. Their last name is Skywalker.
Yeah, okay. I know their father and son. I know Luke and Leia kissed and their brother and sister.
Yeah.
Yada, yada, yada. I know all this backstory, good stuff. I just haven't watched the movie. How I know it, I don't know.
Well, because everybody in the world knows it.
The real question here is, do you plan on educating yourself before this new saga starts? I mean, before Disney kicks this thing off again.
For the Star Wars Expanded Universe.
Yeah.
Starting December 17th.
Do you want to know the truth? I probably don't plan on watching it. I probably don't.
You should plan on jumping off a bridge.
I mean, where you've got this
Okay.
ample opportunity and even a reason to catch up. Like, it's like putting a new Harry Potter book out.
I never
I
seen
got
them.
a reason. I know, but it gives you that. It draws you back. It's like, oh well, this new movie's coming out, so I got to get the backstory. It's not just somebody throwing a rock telling you, hey, watch this great movie from 30 years ago.
How about this? I'll watch that movie. I'll watch it.
No,
I'll go.
not
I'll watch 4, 5, and 6 because I own those.
Movie.
Oh,
Since I have 4, 5, and 6, I'll watch those.
We've got you just.
But
It's a must. It is a must.
I mean, I
I'll let
got
you borrow them.
I got to fit in time for my 50 Shades.
Oh my god.
Dear Lord, Twilight fan fiction.
It's not Twilight.
It is a dominant.
I've never seen Twilight, by the way, but it's not Twilight.
Oh, I'll admit, I read the books, and then the movies completely destroyed
The glorious books that you read.
Whatever way I spin the story to make it acceptable for me, the books just they went in there and hired Cedric Diggory to play a vampire, and I couldn't get past that. It's just
Someone told me that the vampires glisten
They
because
do.
something about the sun.
well,
I
I
don't
think
know.
it has to do more with their diamond hard skin.
Oh, good lord!
But
Why?
they don't. I wouldn't even go as far as glisten. Models glisten. They glitter.
Models
They
glisten.
straight up glitter.
They
They
glitter.
sparkle.
They sparkle.
I mean,
Do they shine bright like a diamond?
It's like they were hugging on strippers all night. That's what it was.
I'm ready for that Blade Twilight crossover.
What is it?
Blade
I
Twilight
could-
crossover.
I could see
Blade
Wesley
comes in and
Snipes
kills everybody.
just decapitating fools.
I never seen Blade.
Once it, well, we don't like to go back to topics, but
But obviously,
Blade.
this guy needs some work.
oh wow, we've got.
I never
we gotta
seen
sit
Blade.
him down. Well, I think that's
I
that's
have
what makes
seen-
this podcast.
I
great.
have seen Dragon Ball Evolution. Worst movie I've ever seen, probably.
Might be one of the worst ever made. I really think though that makes our podcast what's going to be entertaining to folks though. We got, what's we're looking for? We got defaults, defects in all of us. Hopefully we like to think the others will raise us up, but I think this first podcast is just showing we're here to tear each other down and really just badger each other and force us into doing things we really don't want to do.
No.
And argue about it. I think that's what we've gained out of this first go around, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
It's been educating to say the least. We finally got it kicked off tonight. A little technical difficulties before we got started, but
That's always fun.
yeah, it is. Learning experience. So
You gotta
we just-
crawl before you can walk.
Yeah, we hopped in.
Unless you're Kanye, then you just start
Both
running,
feet.
then you learn to crawl.
Oh yeah, the genius Kanye. Be sure to check us out. This has been the Final Boss Reviews podcast with Daniel Pressure, Joe Sanchez, and I've been your host, Brandon Murphy. You can reach us on Twitter at Final Boss Review and email us at finalbossreviews@hotmail.com. Thanks for listening, and be sure to tweet or email us any topics you're wanting us to discuss, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and continue listening to the Final Boss Reviews pod.
And send us topics.
Please.